back to another Razor Shark gaming, well not gaming, but Razor Shark video. And today we are in Minecraft. And as you can see, I have some add-ons on right now. So I have all these different items talking about what this stuff is about that I added on. And then I also have the realistic textures mod. Well, not mod. Well, I am playing on Bedrock Edition. So, whenever I go here, I think if I go to settings,
Hello.
hello. So I think if I, no, add-ons. Okay, so I have 6 active add-ons. The Realistic Textures HD, Echo Crystal Resources, More TNT, Gravestone add-on, Horror Survival, and I believe that's it. So, yeah, with the so we're gonna do this all thing. Craftable. So there's all these different types of TNT that are now added. There's Echo Crystal that I'm gonna try and make all that.
How are you?
I'm doing good playing Minecraft. But okay, so there's 18 types of TNT. Oh, this talks about every type. Okay, we'll
Can
drop
I
down.
please?
Can you play? I don't have the PlayStation Plus that lets you play, sadly. So this Echo Crystal thing, I believe it lets you like ascend through the ground. Like if you've ever played Legends of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the ability ascend where like you go underneath an object, you can go through it. It's kind of like that. Gravestone add-on. This just like
Do
creates
you know who this is?
well yeah, it says it shows you in your profile, so I know it's you, Tekka. I know it's you. Horror survival. So there's a 20 over 20 new monsters and a lot of armor and all that. So there's that, and then horror survival settings. Inventory amulet. I don't know what this is, and I guess I'll keep this because apparently you can do some crafts with it. So we're just gonna start.
Is 2323 or the thing in?
Are you talking about like SCP and stuff? I'm just gonna make this clear. Are you talking about SCP? What is that? That's a baby wolf. I want to hit it, but I'm not going to. Oh, okay, so this is, yeah.
2323 or the thing is Steve but has 4 arms.
So I don't have that one. So, let me go into so I'll go to, resource packs, this one, and then I'll click read more on this, view and store. So this one,
Herobrine.
yeah, there's no Herobrine in this one. So, like you can see from that like little picture, those are like most of the creatures and all that. There's Slenderman, it shows. So there's 60 plus unique items, 20 plus unique monsters, 15 plus trinkets, a boss fight, 7 new types of armor, weapons, and sets, custom enchantments, OP trades, craftables, and dynamic fog. So there's those things in it. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna make a pickaxe, and we're just gonna dig down, straight down. We're ignoring the first rule of Minecraft. Let's go. I think I need one more. Yeah. So I like to get enough uh, cobblestone for every single one of the tools, and then a furnace, which means you need 19 cobblestone. And then I like to just mine enough dirt to where I can make sure I can leave this place looking like nothing happened. So I dropped the wooden pickaxe and I built back up right there. And then I put all that there. And then we make the sword first, then the pickaxe, then the axe, then the shovel, then the hoe, and then we make the furnace. And I guess I could make this stuff. Most of these, that's a great noise. Alright. So, most of these, like, special items in armor sets, they have, like, they have special effects and stuff. So, we'll try and make a bunch of, like, um, we'll try and make every armor set and all that. This is like a survival world. Like, people have hardcore worlds, but this isn't in hardcore because I die very easily. So we're probably gonna go until we find a village. So, no. I do talking about Deca, but I don't have anything for mine coins right now. I did see that stuff like after I got this, but yeah. We gotta get some coal, we gotta get some coal. Okay, then what? Ooh, iron. Okay, we got some iron here. And if you're wondering, that blue stuff, it's not diamonds, it's copper. That is copper. It just has a different look in the realistic texture pack. There's more coal. Is that a dog? That's a dog. And a wolf, and a fox. There's two fox. Oh, and they're fighting. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I don't understand why there's mossy cobblestone. Oh, I thought that was an ice spikes biome. Ice spikes? No, it's just more spruce. More spruce. Am I hearing things? Did you hear that? Okay. It's getting nighttime really quickly. What's that? What is that? Is that a charged creeper?
No.
Wait, no to what? Okay, so creepers look like charged creepers, which is great, so.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, so I'm like, no, do you hear what I'm hearing right now? Like, whenever I look this way, I'm hearing a weird noise. What is that? What is that? Okay, so this is getting bad because that means the monsters are coming out. So we're gonna get the sugar cane. Hopefully, those monsters, whatever
I don't hear it.
Okay, so either it's my headphones or I'm going crazy. One of the two. But now that it's nighttime, which I feel like it should not be nighttime right now. Now that it's nighttime, that means the 20 plus monsters are gonna start spawning. So I'm gonna need to find a village and get a bed ASAP, or I'm probably gonna die. Because some of these things, they have super speed, some of them hit like a truck, and then some of them teleport like Endermen. And then some of them are just there to scare you, because you can get like tiny little jump scares in this, which is not fun. I'm nervous because I kept seeing there's like those bubbles like in the water, the blue trails in the water. I'm nervous about those. Okay. What the? Some monsters. Snowy biome. Give me a spruce village, please. Game. Okay. What? What am I getting hit by? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And I died. Okay. And I died. Great. And yeah, great. And now I'm in the... Okay. So that's what I was worried about. That's exactly what I was worried about. You see a skeleton over there. Time to restart. I'm not finding that gravestone again. I'm not gonna go try and find it. Next time I'm gonna take a boat. Okay. I did not put this in hardcore mode, or I would have lost already. So, and now it's raining. Great. Okay. Pickaxe. Mine. I'm just nervous for when the jump scares do happen. That like fish thing wasn't really a jump scare. I was just really confused. And then it gave me like slowness, so I couldn't attack that fast. So I think we're gonna stick to on land for a bit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, great. Yep, I'm hearing things again. This is. Oh! What is that thing? No! 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 Bro, I've seen that thing in a movie before. That thing, it hunts you down until you're dead. And, this is bad. Who's still following me? It's right over there. Somewhere. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Oh. And that thing's right there. And that thing's right there. Of course it is. Why would it not be? Yeah. Okay. And that means it's right there. 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 And there's a creeper. Of course there is. We're gonna stand here. Okay. We're gonna stand here for a bit. Why? Why? Just why? I ain't going back in that forest until it's daytime. I've seen 3 of the new monsters so far, which is great. There's a Wendigo, a white ghost thing, Is that a... This is zombie at the top right of the corner, and then what's behind it? Oh, it's a spider. So, I'm sorry. Is that my YouTube channel? Is that me but like mutated or something? I'm literally Razor Shark. And there's a shark down there ready to kill me. Okay. He don't even have a proper tail. His tail's gone. Okay. What's that? Okay, I thought. What's that thing? So, I don't think it's becoming daytime anytime soon. So, I probably have to head back in. Okay. Okay. So, I forgot. I have... Okay. Tekka, you have to be hearing... You have to be hearing those noises. There are giant thumps happening, okay? Sometimes. Okay, so that thing, it looks like the Plague Doctor, but it is an Enderman. So, the Endermen just look weird. Right over there. Where that light is, where the gravestone is. What is... Okay. It's a fox and a wolf. What is that? Nope! 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 What is that thing? What is that? And there's a flippin' one-eyed bat or whatever. I'm going back into the safe zone of the... It's no longer safe. There are zombies with armor. Is that thing still chasing me? What is this thing? Bro! This is horrible. Like, this is just bad. I might have to fight this thing. I don't think it's going away anytime soon. Oh, I'm wrecking. I'm winning. Okay, never mind. It did 7.5 hearts. Yep, okay. Makes sense. Abomination. And that's an Enderman. Okay. Can you... Where's my thing? It's over here. Where's that? What is that? It's a... Oh, it's the one-eyed... bat thing. It's the keys. Okay. I have wood, stone, and sticks. Where's that crafting table? I'm gonna steal my crafting table back. Can you mine faster, please? Please mine faster. Get away from me! Why is this thing hurting me? Stop following! Bro, this thing does not die. That thing won't die. Okay, good. Great. Wait, so if I'm here, that means that abomination thing is here somewhere. Whoa, that's a lot of XP. That is a lot of XP. Well, okay, you're gonna die. What? Okay, I thought there was another monster. Okay, is it gonna be raining this whole time or no? Thank you. Okay. Using the water now. We are on 1.5 hearts. Please tell me that shark thing is not still here. Okay. We made that jump. We are going to find somewhere safe. Hopefully. Oh, it's a wandering trader. No way. Okay. First things first, crafting table. Second thing, second. Replace crafting table. Sword. That was a wooden axe. Sticks. Pickaxe. Shovel. Oh. There. Can you go away? Are these guys are gonna spit on me. Am I about to die to a flippin' llama? Okay. I'm good now. Okay. Here we go. We have gear. The next thing we need is to find a place that isn't raining, that has villages, and beds. Because if I want to survive in this horror world, I'm gonna need beds. I'm going to need a bed. So, I don't know where we should go. So that way I died before. So we're just gonna go more towards the mainland. And there is, I can't take fall damage probably, or I'll die. So, and there's a creeper. Great. So, there's turtles. So there is no mainland. There's a shark in the water. There's not really a mainland here. We are on an island, which is not great, but we'll figure it out. Maybe. We might have to restart the world. Cow, I need food.
No.
I'm gonna have to outswim this shark if I want to survive. So I have this great idea, guys. I have this great idea, okay? We stop. We create a new world. We do it on normal. We go to advanced settings. We do show coordinates, days played, and then what? Okay. And then 10 chunks, and then resource packs. We go here. Gravestone add-on, horror survival. We won't do realistic textures, but we'll do more TNT and we'll do uncrafting items because I'll probably need that. And then we'll go all the way up to create. Nope, not create on realms. Create. There we go. So, let's hope this works. Okay, I definitely heard something when I spawned in. I don't want to use birch wood. Are you serious? Do you think... Okay, look at the top right corner for me. Do you think I'm going in there? I don't care about the uncrafting thing right now. I know how to do it. So, we just have to get our survival thing started, and then everything will be smooth sailing, okay? We're not gonna make too much. Ugh. What? Chose the worst place to do this. Of course there's water. all the places. Alright, here we go. We turn this to craftable. Okay, we move that out the way. Sword, pickaxe, axe, shovel, hoe, furnace. Okay? And then we break this, and then we kill this cow. There we go. That's a good start. I would go for that iron, but I don't feel like mining right now. I'm gonna find something that isn't birch forest. Okay, mission complete. Never mind, there's still birch, but mission complete. So, we'll kill this sheep right now. So we get food, and eventually we can make a bed. Are you telling me that we're on like another island type thing? Are you serious right now? Are you serious? I'm not going in the water right now. Ooh, 2 sheeps. There we go. Now, right here. What just happened? Okay. Bed. And then we'll move that up there. So we have a slot for the crafting table. So it looks like we're heading towards a woodland mansion. No, not a woodland mansion. Dark oak forest or whatever. In spruce, I don't know. Okay, it looks like I have to swim in the water. I'm not that good at commentary. So there'll probably be a lot of times where I'll just go silent for like about 30 minutes, and then I'll just start talking, forgetting I'm streaming. Don't worry, I ain't gonna say anything that's like weird or anything. I don't say stuff like that. Wait. Okay, first of all, this is kind of rare. This is a azalea tree right next to another azalea tree, and usually whenever you see these things, they're like within 100 blocks of each other. So that's kind of rare. But I'm hearing a weird wind noise. So it seems that, like most mobs and all that, these horror creatures, they only spawn in dark places and during rain and nighttime. So we are currently fine at the moment. And right now I'm just gonna look for a village. I already see a creeper. So if I was walking through this forest right now, I'd probably be running into a lot of creatures. But let's hope not, because I have to go through it now. And I hear something. I don't like that I'm hearing tiny little footsteps. It's probably another Wendigo or something, which I know from experience now, they're not fun. Uh, where? What is this spawn? This is kind of garbage. First of all, I'm gonna. Okay, the mountains look kind of cool. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna be walking until I find a like until I find a place that is like um it's a flat biome, it's a flat place and has like a village nearby because I'm probably gonna be doing some village. I'm gonna be doing some like enchantment book hunting. Like I'm gonna try and get mending for most of my things. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of trading and stuff if I want to do that. Okay, that's great. That's great. There's zombies. You play a horror mod. Guess what? You still have to deal with normal mobs. Just give me a good area. There's a weird cave right there. What? Nope. There's another azalea tree. No way. Bro. These zombies stupid. Well, I guess they are zombies. A swamp. I found a swamp before I found a plains biome. Are you kidding me? This is stupid. Could I jump in that one? No, I'm not trying that. Because I'm smart. Unlike a lot of people. Why is there wood here? Okay. Dig down. Dig down. Dig down. Dig down. Dig down. Alright. I'm gonna have a lot of dirt in my inventory. There we go. That I kinda did not think about. Mushrooms. Big ol' red ones. Big ol' red ones. What? That is a literal frog. Since when? Since when was this little dude in the game? Okay? Since when? I don't know why I killed him, but there's another one. His brother is right here. I killed his brother. No way. Since when did they add frogs in this game? I love frogs. Frogs. Sugar cane. Very useful right now. Well, it's gonna be very useful later, actually. More cows to kill. I kinda wish, the description of the horror mod thing would explain what monsters are here and what they do. Because I'm pretty sure most of these guys are from movies because there was the Wendigo. And then whatever the abomination thing, whatever that thing was, it looked like the Gibbido from Legends of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It looked like one of those. But the Gibbidos were a lot slower, so they were a lot easier to handle, which was not fun when I realized they started sprinting. There's something in the water, so I ain't going in there. I'm actually gonna go this way, but now I'm in the water. Great. So now I gotta remember that most of these monsters, they have a very weird hitbox, and then your hitbox for them, it's like a mile long. So like they can hit you from really far away, which is bad news. Because based on my old Minecraft experience, that means I'm gonna die. Because I always play single player, I never play multiplayer. Mostly because you need the PlayStation Plus subscription for it, and then also I don't do realms, but when I did do like one of those servers you see, I did one of those, and I did like the building one where you have to build a structure or something. I did one of those, and that was fun for a bit. And then I did a PvP one, and I lost instantly because I'm pretty sure I was playing on Bedrock. Like I was struggling to turn my camera towards the enemy properly. Because I'm just always used to doing that and being able to readjust slowly. I hear my dogs. Okay. So there's a cherry blossom over there. So I'm probably going to head that direction. One day into Minecraft survival. Day 2. Day 3. Day 963. Ooh, there's a ruined portal. No way. Okay. Chest, give me some good. Well, not enchanted. Well. Okay, so we go from protection 1 to projectile protection 4, feather falling 4, unbreaking 3. Okay, I ain't taking that. Do they actually? I don't think I need to worry about if they have gold or not, because I can't even break gold and collect it. So I'm gonna put these on so I don't die for no reason, probably to fall damage. It doesn't fully protect you from fall damage, but it helps. Why are there so many random cliffs? I just want to be able to walk normally through this forest. But all the trees are so close together, and then, yeah. All the trees are so close together. There's these random cliffs. There's water in the middle of these forests. There's just random rivers. And it's just so annoying to travel through this. Which is, if I ever go and beat the Ender Dragon, I'm bringing home an Elytra. I'm not leaving the end dimension until I get an Elytra. And then I'm gonna have to make firework rockets. And then I'm gonna have to put mending on the Elytra. We are almost 2,000 blocks away from spawn, which is not surprising for me. I've gotten I think 30,000 blocks away from 0 before. Like just because I couldn't find a flat biome, and I was just searching for like an hour or two. And then I did find it, and then I died, and apparently my bed broke, so I had to go back 30,000 blocks away. So this looks like a decent area, maybe like right there or right there, but probably like somewhere right there so I can get to the village faster. So this might be a good start. So we're gonna have to traverse this without dying. Wait, half a heart. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna get these hay bales from the village, and we're gonna steal the wheat as well, so we have food. And right here, sugarcane. Because we need sugarcane, for sure. There is a cow. Kill cow. Is that another village? There's another village on top of that mountain up there. Like, the way I can tell is because if something catches my eye, I just put it towards the corner and it zooms it in. So if you look in the top left, you can see the village a lot more clear than right here. But I do that because my TV is a decent distance from where I sit. So, yeah. So we got this village here. We'll go to this village and we'll then go to the other village and then we'll come back to this main village, or we'll make a base in between one of those things. Knowing me, I'm gonna completely forget about this series and I'm just gonna play this off screen. That's just knowing me. I might continue. I still need to finish Spider-Man. I have not started God of War, so I'll do that soon. Maybe. I don't know. I'll get to it eventually, I think. But like, it's just like I don't feel like doing it right now. I haven't beaten God of War Ragnarok once. With Spider-Man, I did play through like over I did play through the whole story. It's just been a bit since I played it, but I remember everything when I started to play, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Here we go. We got the drip. We got the drip. There's an iron golem, and then we're gonna steal all of this wheat and then seeds and all that, because we'll make a farm of our own, so we don't have to worry about coming to the village every time we need food. But that dude's gonna be mad when he finds out I stole his crops. So is this dude. They won't mind, right? Kinda just stole 40 wheat on purpose, because, yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, let's go. Did someone join the stream? I don't know. It said someone joined the stream, but it, like when I open my broadcast thing, it says 0 people are watching. So someone probably clicked on and then left immediately. I'll take this bell because I can. Sorry, little piggies. Mr. Porkers, sorry. Sorry, John. Sorry, Mike. You guys will be put on the wall. Not in a weird way. Just like in memory of John, Mr. Porker and Mike. Or I think Mike, yeah. Blacksmith, I didn't know this was here. We'll take this because we'll probably need that, and then we'll mine a second furnace. Pants. Yeah, I get pants, and then apples. Nice. And then I could probably get rid of the sword, shovel, and pickaxe. And then that one, we'll make that. And then we'll make sword, pickaxe, shovel. Alright, nice. And we'll take that. And we'll put that there. I'll probably sleep here. I didn't know blacksmiths could spawn in like the villages where it has these stripped uh log houses. I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know it was possible because every time I go to a village, I never see one of these alongside with one of these houses. I just wish like we went back to the time where when we had a village, there was basically always a blacksmith. Either I'm just lucky and I got blacksmiths every time, or they changed it and made it to where uh blacksmiths are rarer. More rare. I'm really glad that when I was playing, when I first got Minecraft Bedrock Edition, I found out about the skin packs. I have a lot of skin packs, but I found that beach one, and I just wanted to get it because I liked sharks and all that, and I saw this dude, the one I'm wearing. He's not really a shark. He's a human wearing shark stuff, but it was like, I just like sharks. So I got it, and I started wearing this one. And I started wearing these, what is it? If we go here, these are the gamer mobs ones. And I always wore the spider one here, with that cape on, or the creeper one. But I found this one, and I'm kind of glad I did, because I got it before I made Razor Shark Gaming. Before I even made my channel. And I'm saying it like anyone's even gonna watch this. Like, I know no one's gonna watch this. I'm just doing this because if anything happens, it's just on record. Because I usually find some pretty cool things playing Minecraft, but no one else is there to see it. I might take a screenshot, I might clip it or something, but I know no one's gonna watch this. It's just there for me in case something cool happens. Because right now, I'm just talking to myself. No one's in the stream. No one's gonna watch all the way to this part of the video. So I'm just here with my thoughts, okay? And I'm totally okay with that. I'm just here, having fun, playing some Minecraft. Look at this view. Ignore this dude, but look at this view, alright? This is what Minecraft is. It's a beautiful game where you can let your creativity fly. And that's what I love about it. And that's why Minecraft is the #1 game. Like, it basically has been the #1 game in the world for years. Because it's literally impossible to run out of things to do in Minecraft. Did you know that the Minecraft world is 65 by 65 million blocks? I don't know why I'm saying this, because I'm just by myself, again. But the Minecraft world is 65 million by 65 million blocks, which means 65 million times 65 million, whatever that number is how many blocks there are in this world. So you could spend years and years exploring this game and its world. And there are 3 dimensions in this world, okay? And each of them are 65 by 65 million blocks. Okay? Okay, great, great, great. Okay. And then there's, for Java Edition, there's mods. And for Bedrock Edition, there's add-ons. So, like, you could literally play through Minecraft hundreds of times and have one tiny thing be different each individual time. And that's what I love about Minecraft. You can't run out of things to do. You just run out of things you can think of. You can do basically anything feasible in the world. Okay. But everything stops when you run out of ideas. That's how this game works. You play and you play and you play until you run out of ideas. So, as long as you have a brain, you could explore all of Minecraft, create a universe, and do literally anything you want. That's what Minecraft's about. Letting your creativity fly. And I think that's a great place to end off the stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed, if you even watched this part. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.